on the run, driving in the sun, looking out for #1. California, here we come, right back where we started from.
National pastime in Santa Monica has always been hula hooping. You can always find people in this park hula hooping, day in, day out, night and day, all the time hula hooping. It's just kind of a strange phenomenon in Santa Monica. It just goes on 24 hours a day, all walks of life, homeless, wealthy, they're all hula hooping. It's just amazing. This gets pulled behind a tractor and you end up with the imprint in the sand. It gives you a whole city, including the roads and the cars in the roads. For 2,000 crosses here in the sand that represent the deaths that have started since we went into Afghanistan and Iraq. However, on September 11th, there were over 2,000 Americans killed just in the attacks that happened on that day. Okay, there used to be a great family restaurant right behind me, and then they put the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company in there. The problem with that place is not kosher. One of my favorite things to do in the world is to come down here on the weekend and go bike riding on the boardwalk with my kids. It is a blast, a lot of fun. We try to push each other off the bike path. Once in a while my kids damage the bikes. I never damage the bikes, it's always their fault. People do all kinds of crazy things here, like dance around on these machines. Looks kind of crazy, but I wouldn't want to try myself. Good job, buddy. Good job, bro. Good job, bro. I want you to know, it doesn't get any better than this. A beautiful clear day in Santa Monica. No smog, it rained last night. The air is perfectly clear. You can see Malibu up the coastline. Absolutely gorgeous. If you're ever feeling sad and blue and you want to be uplifted, just come and look at the water. It's a crime to be in Santa Monica and not see the water every day. Hey kid, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, much better. You just can't get enough of this view. It's absolutely gorgeous, unbelievable. You can just sit here for hours and take in the beautiful, beautiful view. Okay, and here's Pacific Park. If you really want to get ripped off, it's 15 bucks for a couple hours of the ride. It's not a very good investment. Right behind me I can see these beautiful waves, and who needs to go on roller coasters? You want to go on roller coasters? Go to Disneyland. Waste of money, I definitely don't recommend it. The pier is so nice, we even come here for religious purposes. Hey, quit moving the camera around. Cameraman, stop that. Hold it steady. Anyway, we come here for religious purposes. On Rosh Hashanah, we come here and throw bread into the water. It's tashlif. We throw our sins into the water. Keep that camera still, please. Now it's kind of silly to fish here because the bay is polluted, so whatever they fish, you're going to get sick if you eat the fish. Plus it's a dangerous sport. My Uncle Marvin lost his eye to a fishing pole. However, my brother Ron, he really enjoys fishing. He goes fishing all the time. Just stay away from those hooks, they're dangerous. What? Overhead casting. Oh yeah, it's dangerous because watch this guy, when he casts, he's going to go backwards with the hook and fly, and that's when they catch you in the eye. He's not casting. Ready? Here's old-time Santa Monica. This is old pictures of the pier, where the pier had a great big roller coaster on it, when people wore suits to the pier, and when you could buy a house for $15,000. Good luck buying a house for even a down payment of $15,000, or 10 or 20 times that. You can see the pier, how it gets older over the ages, unlike me that stays the same through the ages. I gotta use the restroom, I'll be back. It's always important to obey laws, especially trespassing laws, and I would never trespass and never break a law. Especially on the pier, because there's lots of police. Oh my God, look at this. Posted no trespassing. I didn't know that was there. Oh darn.
I want
Well, this is a message to Mark. Mark, I'm sorry, I broke your little light. Anyway, I'm sorry, and Aaron will buy you a new one. Actually, Aaron will buy you 2 of them. See this little thing? The plastic broke off. Sorry about it. Well, at least I didn't throw your case. Oh, sorry, almost in the water. I thought it didn't. Thanks for loaning us the video camera. It was a lot of fun. It was great. And good luck trying to get it back.
When I was a kid, my mom always wanted me to paint, and so she hired me a tutor, and I painted some pictures. And then as I became an adult, I painted a little bit more and more. Like the mural behind me, you know, I kind of did my spare time in between selling fabric, raising kids, and being a husband. But, you know, it's rewarding, and everyone gets to see the whale up there, which is a lot of fun. So if you have any more work for me and need me to do a mural, I'll be glad to do it. Just let me know. You know my number. It's 213-555-1212. Call me anytime.
As you can see with all these police cars, they try to intimidate gang members coming on the pier by having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 police cars so that people know there must be a lot of policemen. But there's really only 2 policemen at the top of the building looking around. Good. You can see that. That's right here, look. Okay, we're leaving. I'm all dejected sitting here in this pirate ship. I've been thrown out of the carousel, although I've been thrown out of better places, but I have been thrown out of the carousel. And as you can see behind me, they're playing volleyball, having fun, while I'm sitting here dejected, having been thrown off the pier and out of the carousel. So I'll just sit here, be depressed, cry a little bit. My favorite thing to do is to come out and play chess with my kids, and beat them. Not lose, but beat them.
Let's call this the comeback again. Let's call this the comeback. Let's call this the comeback again. Let's call this the comeback. Like a cat shadow, like a father's dream. Have I got outside? What's the worst disease? You get that pretty little home. As I lay to die, the things I think, I don't wanna regret what I did and work for life. Oh, I wanna just pretty little homes. Our work makes pretty little homes. Agenda.
Yeah. Oh, how you doing? You had dinner at our house.
Yeah.